Filipinos are fond of organizing parties for different occasions. We invited in the studio two very young entrepreneurs who are willing to share their passion for business. Please welcome the owners of Tasty Treats Candy Buffet, Athan Mencias and Charles Beley. Please correct me.
It's Beley.
Beley and
Mencias.
Mencias, Athan. So tell me, how old are you guys?
I'm 27.
You're 27,
26.
you are? 26, very young. What made you want to venture into this kind of business?
So last year, we decided to come up with a business that's of our interest. So since we are desserts aficionados, so we decided to venture into a business that's of our interest. So we decided to come up with Candy Buffet, since that we want to provide confectionery bliss not only to the kids but to young at hearts.
Okay, and as we could see here, it's very creative. Let's talk about this first one right here. As we can all see, it's the Minions, and there was just a movie out.
Yes.
So I guess this is one of your popular themes. Tell me about this setup right here.
So usually we have different setups for all kinds of events that you can think of, from weddings to christenings to even events at the company. So this is just a sample setup for kiddie parties for those who want have requested minions, because we usually customize our themes for regarding depending on our theme rather. So.
And as I can see, what are these? These are cupcakes, Minion Cupcakes.
Yes, those are our best sellers. So it's vanilla buttermilk cupcakes with fondant toppers and royal frosting.
I can tell you do the baking.
He
Does the baking, okay. And the decorating?
The decorating.
Is done by our creative director.
Okay, and who is your?
Well, this is my mom.
Your mom, yes, and they're very proud parents
Yes.
right here. What about the candy? Who makes the candy?
We have suppliers and we also travel within Asia. So some of our treats came from Bangkok and from Hong Kong.
Okay, lovely. Okay, let's talk about this second theme. It looks like a sailor theme.
Yes, it's nautical inspired candy buffet.
Okay, and let's can I try one?
Definitely.
Okay, and these are marshmallow.
Yes.
Okay.
Coated with Belgian chocolate.
Belgian chocolate,
Yes.
but it's blue.
Yes.
Okay. And these are, can you talk about these brownies, and what are these?
The ones on top are oatmeal bars, and the ones at the bottom are the regular brownies.
What are your best sellers?
We actually have a lot of bestsellers. Like for example, for candies, the sour belts is one of the things that people usually line up for. If it's really for desserts, like the oatmeal bars, the cupcakes, we actually have red velvet cupcakes. So the cupcakes are the first to go.
Okay, and this is really lovely. I've always wanted to learn how to make these paper flower arrangements.
Yes.
Is it hard to make? How do you make this?
We fold some papers, specialty papers, then we wrap around a stick so as we can make a flower pom-poms.
And I guess this theme would be popular for birthday celebrants,
Yes,
girls,
yes.
and maybe debutantes and
Yes.
weddings. Do you do weddings?
Yes, we did 2 weddings. One was last December at Tagaytay, then the recent one was at UP.
What were the most outrageous themes that you've done so far?
Last December for the wedding, we did a classic vintage. So it's all 1950s inspired candy buffet. So it's very classic, it's very elegant. Plus the treats, they are all pastries.
Okay, and you know, there's so many people who are also getting into the same business. What do you think makes yours stand out from all the rest?
I think what makes Tasty Treats Candy Buffet different from the others would be we collaborate with our clients. We don't just go there, set up. We don't do that. We make sure that we value our clients first. We get their thoughts so as we can collaborate and come up with something that we don't only like but would satisfy what they are expecting from the service that we will be providing them. Plus the fact that the treats are all homemade. We have suppliers, but we make sure that they are of top quality.
Top quality. So where do you get, I mean, I'm sure you keep it a secret, where you get your ingredients. But what about the recipes and the ingredients? Do you come up with your own recipes?
Some of them I just made from scratch, but most of them I just learned from online, or I just self-taught.
Self-taught. Did you go to, were you just practicing as you go, or did you mention going to school for baking?
Well, surprising as it may, I actually finished nursing, and back in college, as a stress reliever, I started doing baking.
As a stress reliever,
Yes.
that's
So,
a good
it
way
started
to
with that.
release stress. Yes. Okay. And do you have any? Do you want to invite the audience and let them know where they can find you if they do want to give you a call and your services?
Definitely. We are available. We have our Facebook page set up already. So that's tastytreats.ph. And also, you can reach us to our Twitter and also our Instagram accounts, the same handle, that's tastytreats.ph. And all of our informations or contact numbers are there. And also, you can reach us or send us email through tastytreatscandybuffet@gmail.com.
Okay, good luck, Athan and Chris. Thank you so much for coming to the studio.
And thank you so much for having us as well. It's our pleasure.
You're welcome. Thank you. And let's now go back to Amelin in the studio. Amelin.